Fortnite's countdown has gone live until Chapter 5's final event and the beginning of Chapter 2 Remix. And how exactly we're going back to Chapter 2? Well, you're gonna need to see it. It's official. Fortnite has announced that we are returning back to Chapter 2 in Fortnite Remix. You know Chapter 2 with the giant UFO, Galactus, and the device event. But with one final live event taking place in Chapter 5 before this brand new season, players are all wondering what is actually happening in this last live event to take us from Chapter 5 back to Chapter 2. I mean, what the heck is going on? Well, in this video, we have all the answers. Epic Games just released a bunch of teasers for the brand new season, but none of these seem to indicate what is happening in this final live event. But we do know this so far. Restored Rios in the latest update has had all its Fortnite decorations completely removed, and that's because this location is involved in this season's final event. Rumors of a spooky Marshmallow live concert taking place in the final days of Chapter 5 has been gaining some traction online. Leakers seem to be suggesting that a Halloween Marshmallow boss seen in the Fortnite trailer is actually connected to this live event. The countdown for this live event in the lobby is the same purple color found on this Halloween Marshmallow boss. Teasers connected to Chapter 2 Remix seem to indicate a music theme, from sentences like "your favorite albums," "a brand new beat," and "let's hit the needle" are all mentioned in the brand new season's teasers, as well as a tape recording has been featured with these teasers. Music seems to be connected with this live event, so maybe this Marshmallow boss that has not yet been released will play a role in kickstarting this final live event. But we also know that Fortnite's final live event has something to do with the underworld and Chapter 5's final boss, Mephisto. In the game's files, leakers uncovered that the giant Doom Tower, which summoned Mephisto, is actually going to be destroyed in this live event. Evidence suggesting we're supposed to be investigating the tower ruins ourselves in-game were found. But with less than 2 weeks away until the season's over, we are still left wondering, why is the tower still standing? Presumably, in this final event, something will happen to the tower. We also know that Mephisto himself has taken control of our island, but fortunately for us, he is not expected to follow us through to the brand new season, so we can safely assume that the Mephisto and his unstoppable power will actually be destroyed in this final live event. And that's when these teasers come in handy. And you see, Fortnite has been teasing Fortnite Chapter 2 Remix by sending letters and gifts to influencers online, and the letter received actually drops a bunch of hints about what is coming up in this final event. It's time to give one of your favorite albums a record flip. Remember Chapter 2? It's back with a fresh coat of paint and a brand new beat. Let's hit the needle drop and go gold this season. Yes, this letter is announcing the return of Chapter 2, but words like record flip has led players to believe that our island might actually be flipping a bit like a record, which is a theory we've been talking about loads on this channel. There are multiple references to our island actually flipping, just like it did all the way back in Chapter 2. And this brand new teaser with the words record flip actually seems to back this up. With this being the only teaser for the upcoming season in our game right now, players believe Epic Games is hinting that our current Chapter 5 island is actually an alternative reality of the Chapter 3 island. Yeah, I'm not joking. Chapter 3's island, at the highest point, has the Rave Cave with the giant Cuddle Team leader's head on top, which is now in our Chapter 5 game, which would suggest that the mountain that the Rave Cave was hidden in is actually underneath our Fortnite island right now, and only now has it emerged through the desert sands. This would mean that our Chapter 5 island is in fact an alternative version, or like an alternative reality of our Chapter 3 island. And where did our Chapter 3 island come from? It came from our Chapter 2 island when it flipped over in the final live event. Epic seems to be taking locations from Chapter 3, placing them on our islands today, literally weeks before we head into Fortnite Chapter 2 OG. If our island is going to flip, as Epic Games seems to be hinting, then this of course would destroy Doom's tower. And it would also wipe out Mephisto. And of course it would destroy our entire island and bring us into Chapter 2. This event would fulfill everything that we know that is happening in this event so far. Well, everything except that one pretty major important thing. Hold on. Just give me 1 sec. Ooh, that's right. What about the 0 point? The 0 point was used to turn the island upside down back in Chapter 2. But the 0 point currently in Chapter 5 is nowhere to be seen. Oh, that's right. The 0 point is that big blue energy ball thing. You know, the giant ball that can take us through different dimensions, time, space, reality. You know, the reason our whole Fortnite island exists? Yeah, we don't yet know where that is. Bro, I'm telling you, dog, the loot here is dead. Oh, come on, feed me something good. I'm starving out here. We already know there are leaks in the game's files related to this final event and the 0 points that apparently is returning. The board reveals Dr. Doom's plans, and he seems to be looking for some kind of large circle ball-shaped object seemingly in the center of our island. 0 point scan is the name of a special effect that has been added into the game's files. Yeah, this 0 point scan codename is connected to the rift beacons that are still in our game. Oh, God, that was the worst one I think we've ever heard. Ever. Yeah, bro, if you don't know, it is still Fortnitemares, so you know what that means. For every single person that enters my supports creator code, a random jump scare will play in my game completely randomly. If you want to scare me in my next video, simply use my supporter creator code, and a random jump scare will play. I am an Epic Games partner. Hashtag Epic Games partner. Hashtag ad. Thanks. And so there you have it. All the information we have on this final live event that is official. Yeah, and Chapter 2 Remix means that we're gonna be going back and getting some remixed events from previous seasons. I mean, something to think about. You know what happened in Chapter 2? We actually got Galactus. So maybe even Galactus that it's on our island right now is gonna be transported with us into the brand new chapter. We might even see the return of Midas's Doomsday device, which I actually think would be sick. Bro's trying to hunt me down so bad. By the way, this is one of the best dressed outfits that I think anyone has put together for Halloween. Even with the pickaxe, it's super cute, super spooky, and super terrifying. Oh, my mouse is broke. My mouse is broke. Stop, nobody shoot me. Bro, you broke my mouse. Whoever used my supporter creator code in the last video, you just broke my mouse. You owe me an apology. Nope. I am hot. Hey, yo, bro, are you good, dog? Hey, you could have done better than that, man. Come on. No! Get me out of there, dog! Get me out of there! Bro, this guy got so lucky that he knew exactly where I was. That's crazy. Looks like Stark Industries tech let me down on that one. Hey, but I'm happy to give it to Jonesy. Well done, Jonesy. You deserved it.